tricks?
I don't remember how to do that.
Go back into PCs and grab them.
PCs. Ah. Yep, got them both.
Did you hear me?
All right, we are live and rocking and rolling. Yes, guys, I know for tonight you cannot see me on camera. If your computer can handle it, you can pull up Twitch and you'll be able to see my lovely face. Um, I'm having issues with this other program, but we've got sound and we've got the camera. Um, I know what the problem is. I just don't have time to fix it. So for tonight, we're going to do
That's
this.
the good
Do it
part.
this way.
That's awesome. That's the way you gotta do it, right?
I also need to figure out how to
Well,
make you
good luck
guys
with that,
louder
because
because you're very soft.
not to me.
Louder because you're very soft.
Finally got that crap down, right? Not to me.
Louder because you're very soft.
But more importantly, my character's not there.
All right, so let's get
Can I assume? I assume you haven't
again. I
loaded
don't
my
know why you,
character. Is that
you
correct?
can't. I have to keep releasing your character every week, but there you go.
Thank you. Beautiful. Come on.
All right, so I am Sven. I am your dungeon master. I am your personal
Sven.
trainer. So give me
Nice.
5 burpees while Micah introduces himself.
Hey, Micah, I'm Sven's son, and I don't want you to do any burpees. So he's not a great personal trainer. I wouldn't recommend that.
All right.
Got some good burps though. He can do the burps.
Yeah.
And Reno, go ahead and introduce yourself. Say hi to everybody.
Hey, I am Reno.
Reno,
I
go
am
ahead and introduce yourself. Say hi to
Sven's
everybody.
older brother. Hey, I am Reno, Micah's
Reno,
uncle. And we are here to play some D&D of some sort from Fantasy Grounds Unity.
all right. Let's see if I can. So I'm very loud on the stream, but you guys are not. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get you guys a little bit louder. Just a little bit louder now. Let's see.
Yep.
I've got the output maxed, and that should work. Okay. All right. So one last time. Reno, what is your character's name, class, and race? Maxed,
My character's
and that
name
should work.
is
Okay.
Jackson Hornfist, and he
All right.
is
So one last
a.
time.
Oh my god, I hate this mouse.
Reno, what is
He's a barbarian.
Reno? What is
He's a barbarian.
Reno? What is
He's a. How do I say that? Barbarian.
Reno? What?
Levis. this just, I don't know what that means, but anyway, he's a half tiefling, which is part human and part some sort of otherworldly thing, a mystery. And he's a barbarian, and he uses his sword, nice big sword. He's a pretty big guy. He's got a helmet on that has horns coming out, and good looking guy, of course, and no armor, just regular clothing that doesn't keep, like, not like Conan, just something more reasonable. And he has a shield, but he also has a little bit of magical properties happening here. The mystery magical stuff. And I don't know what else we got here.
All right. And Micah, who are you playing? What is your class and race?
I've lost my cut.
Yeah, Micah, I can't hear you.
How about now? A little bit better?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I got a mute button here. It works really good when I press it. So, yeah, I'm a Minotaur, and my class is fighter. So, do damage, soak damage is my motto. Hopefully, go in there and get hit, take hits. That's the goal. Keep everybody alive, kill off the minions. That's pretty much what I do. And I have a little rat friend who I'm controlling as well. His name is Trix. He's kind of like a jack of all trades as far as breaking into things, stealing things, obfuscating things. It's a little sneaky rat guy who helps me out and helps out the group.
That's right. Jackson is a was a blacksmith. With he had a dwarven mentor. Cree was the one, was his mate there doing that, and they're off to do some adventuring. So he's pretty buff, 6'4", 240 pounds, and so that's his dealio. He have any flaws? No, he has no flaws whatsoever.
Excellent. So, Micah, your sound jumped up really well. But Ron, you're still really soft. I don't know
I
how.
just clicked the sound button on my
Is that
little.
any better? Is that any better
Yeah,
now?
Yes,
that's
that is much
better.
better.
All right, I'll go like this the whole night. Here we go. Dun, da, da. It was working fine before,
Just get
so
some
I
duct
blame you.
tape. Get some duct tape and tape it to your forehead.
How about my pen? How about this?
Get
There. Tape my
a
pen.
nose piercing and just loop it around your nose piercing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Commit.
I'll leave those to you, sir.
Yeah.
I will leave those types of things to you.
Oh, thank you.
I don't particularly want to hold this thing, but so can we figure something else out or no? I mean, I can hold it, but it's going to vary because I'm going to be moving around. So can we change the volume on me to be proper since you really can't hear me very well? This is where it's supposed to be. So you tell me. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Anything?
Yeah, so on my side, everything I can do for your audio is maxed.
Okay.
Um,
Can I do something on my end then? I'm hearing everybody evenly. So,
Oh, wow.
Mike and I are pretty much the same. It's just you are much softer. Um, I'm
it
just
could
looking to
be
see if
the
there's any
fact that
other
my
thing I can
mic.
do.
Oh, let me see if I can. Anything?
Yeah,
No.
so on my side,
You guys are a pain in my ass. I swear to God. It's gonna be loud for a moment while I figure this out here. Come on. Come on. How about? All right. How about that? Is that better? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's more
Anything?
consistent.
yeah, I would
I don't
agree
have
it's
it in
more
my
consistent.
hand. But is it better?
It's a little bit
Okay,
louder, yeah.
that's it. All right. Hold on, one more time. One more time. You get it. All right, how's that? Is that better? Is that better now or not?
It's a little bit better, yeah. It's getting there. That'll work if that's the best you can do. You don't have any control over your in output volume on your end. Micah, did you change anything?
Is is
No,
is
I didn't change
fuzzy?
anything. My headset has like a little dongle thingy on it that I can up and down things too, but that's all I was doing. And I think that's just me. So
So I mean, if I do that, it's going to increase the volume of my hearing. I don't think it changes the mic at all.
yeah,
So
Okay.
is it something on OBS that I can do? Why is that not moving? Maybe it's on
Um,
OBS. Can I try that?
there should be, yes. I would check and make sure that
Okay.
you're.
The
I
volume.
have a
Okay. See,
feeling
that
you're not
seems.
using your mic
Yeah.
for the audio, but then again, when you
Oh,
lifted it
this
up, it
mic.
was a
You
little bit
mean?
louder. So I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. We're close enough for government work, so let's go ahead and get things rolling here.
all right. Audio source, built-in microphone, audio output, built-in microphone,
So
speaker.
you guys were on your way
Audio.
back to Fandolin when you had a goblin ambush.
that's right. We ended up kidnapping one of the goblins. I don't remember his name was like Hairy Mustache or Rusty
Actually,
Foot.
what I wanted to do now that I think about it, if we go up to where close to where the combat tracker is up in that corner, there is
Okay.
one that says calendar. It is right next to the party sheet. It says calendar. So if you will
Yeah.
click that,
Okay.
and then you'll see, depending on how big or small it has, you may have to use the scroll up and down. But if you go to the month of Uktar, you'll see the 16th is black.
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Mhm. And if you click on that and then click View Log Entry, or you could even click All Logs and then open up the 16th.
Okay.
Again, you can open it up, make it bigger. And
Grimmy.
does everybody see it or no? Hey,
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it looks like Grimmy is having a thing here.
go.
What is that sound, man? That's.
That's the dog.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Holy
being
shit!
doesn't
You
like to be
gotta
picked up.
record that, man. That is evil. You gotta record that shit, man.
Yeah, he doesn't like to be
That
picked
is
up. Sorry,
awesome.
guys. Um, so anyway, um, so does everybody find it? Or if not, I can try to share it.
Yeah, I see it. 16th of Uktar, and then it gives us. I think those are times.
Yes, those are times.
Oh,
So,
700, 830,
um,
1200,
it's
13.
military
Yep.
time.
so if you guys want to start with Micah and read through that real quick, and then take turns. So, Ron, you take 0830.
Yep.
All right. So
I'm getting cheated on this one.
so they head towards Fandolin.
They came upon a crashed cart with two dead merchants. Trix, our little rat friend, joined the group as a sidekick for scrambles. Following the horse's tracks, they found giant robber flies. Giant robber flies. Okay.
They arrive in Fandolin and deliver the goods to Barthen's Provisions. They read the job board and pick a job under the quest areas. You can click on that and see quests.
Yeah, and don't please let us know what time these things happen to.
Okay.
Okay. That was at
So that would
it's
be
at
9:15.
yep, at 10:30. After eating and talking to Aliyah in the miners' exchange, they head to the dwarven excavation. Am I not loud enough again,
No, I
dude?
heard you. Headed to the Dwarven Excavation at 10:30. 12 o'clock here.
Go ahead.
12 o'clock, we talked to Daslin and Norbin, the two archaeologists, warning them about the White Dragon. The dwarves offer the party sending stones to clear out ooze. In the next room, we killed 3 different oozes and found some loot.
Yes. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon, collecting our payments, we leave the dwarves heading back to Fandolin.
Yep, and then 13:30. That would be 1:30. We came upon 2 dead horses in the road after defeating the goblin ambushers. The capture Grimmy, who is my little buddy goblin now. He tells them of a hideout where goblins stay, and our leader and his leader's king, Clark. Sorry, his leader's name is Clark.
Yep. At about 2:10, we arrive outside the hideout after avoiding traps along the way. Grimmy explains that Yimik, am I saying that right, wants to become leader of the Kragmaw tribe. They speak to Yimik and tell him they will kill Clark for him. I think that's it.
All right, and so that is where we left off. Um, let me throw you the map. So you guys are not
Cool.
able to wait before you close the calendar. I did want to mention one other thing. Um, if you go back to the main
Where's
calendar,
the calendar again?
there are 2 other. You'll see there's little red dots next to some of the dates.
Yeah.
Myrtle the 15th
Yeah.
is Kree's Hatch Day.
Ooh.
Hammer the 20th is Scramble's birthday.
Blah, blah.
Kythorn the 3rd is Jackson's birthday. And Nighthall the 8th is Trick's birthday. If you guys want to change your birthdays, let me know. Otherwise, I just rolled them random 365 and
All right.
put them where they landed. So, what I was saying is, you guys aren't able to put any notes in the calendar, but if there's something there, I will try to keep these up to date with what you guys are doing. So you can always look back and see what's going on. So, like if you look back on the 15th, you'll see that there's a little entry there, just a small one saying that you head toward Fandaland and camped. So I'll try to keep it up to date just so you can have an eye, remember what's going on. If there's anything you want to say, so like Scramble saw a bird at 10 o'clock, I'll put that in there. So just let me know.
Okay, cool.
All right, so that is it. So back to the map. We have
The fight.
you guys you had come into the room. You saw a couple goblins there. We're taking off, trying to take them out, and we are at the top of the round. It is Scrambles. You got this little guy right in front of you. What would you like to do? You do see so you should be able to see there's a couple pools in front of you. And
Yeah.
Yep.
I was looking for the little, there it is. Hold on a second. So there's these 2 large pools of water. They did mention that there was some sort of thing that they could flush everybody out.
Yep.
And so you can sort of half see from where you are. There's a lever up to your north a little bit. There's some steps going up to the north from where you are. And there's a little lever over there. And then there's a second lever by the second pool. So it looks like it can be triggered twice. The first one can go, and then you can do a second one as well. And from the far east, there's a smaller thing that's feeding these pools. And as the first one fills up, it drains into the second one. As that fills up, then it makes that little stream that you guys came up.
Okay. Well, I think I'm just gonna resort to good old handy axe and just hit him with my great axe. It's typically my go-to. So let's see. It just says Goblin underweight. I don't know what that means, but maybe that's his name.
That's
Punch
his
him in
name.
the face. Hit him with
That's
the
his name.
axe. And I don't know if it hit or not. Let's find out. It is a miss. So I missed him with that. And then I don't think I can take my second action because as a bonus action, I don't think I can do it. Hammering horns. Let's read this. I don't know if I can do it if I miss or not, but let's see. Immediately after you hit a creature. Nope. So I didn't hit him. Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of stand there, and if I move to the square adjacent to him, do I provoke an opportunity attack?
Nope, only if you leave those squares.
Okay. And I'm gonna stand right here and get out of the way.
Alrighty,
And
so
you're
as
ready
you
now?
move up, swing of this little thing is like, ah! He's surprised to see you guys and know what's going on. Um, and it's actually his turn, so he is going to try to. He sort of pulls out his little scimitar and stabs you. And again, he's looking up this big, huge thing with horns and stuff. He's a little intimidated by this. He misses and runs away. And because he's a goblin, he has nimble escape. So he's going to move back, which means you can't get an opportunity attack against him. And he's going to drop his scimitar right at your feet, and pull out his bow. He does not want to be next to that. All
Yeah.
right, Jackson, you are up.
Yes, I am going to throw at, as I see him running, I saw Scrambles jumping to the right, correct? Off the path, correct?
Yeah,
When he was
definitely.
in
To
front
get
of
out of
me.
your way.
Right, because you went around a corner there, I can't see you anymore. He's going to throw his Ray of Frost at the underweight. So plenty of range, 60 feet. He's only 35 feet away. And is there a chance that I might hit Placid Hideous Jaunt as well? Or do I know that?
No, you aim at one or the other, and you would only be able to hit one.
Okay. All right. I'm aiming at the one that ran away. So I press the cast button, correct? Cast. Here we go. And it misses, but hits the other guy. Because how can I miss and not hit the other guy? No? No. You have to let me go with that. Get away with that.
I think it should happen also, but I'm biased.
I take his silence as a no.
Critical.
All right, are you
I think
moving
there should be
or anything
some sort
else?
of a chance. Yeah, I'm gonna run up to about right there. Or I see him there. So you jumped off to the left, nut. Right there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave the tokens unlocked for now. Um, that way you can see as you move what's going on with this line of sight in these weird caverns and stuff. If you start doing crazy stuff or start moving weird, then I may turn them back off, lock them. But for now, we'll leave them unlocked.
Oh man, I was gonna do crazy stuff soon.
All right, so you move up, you blast,
Yeah,
and then run up. You've got
see,
your.
I'm gonna be attacking Jaunt, the hideous Jaunt. No, the placid hideous Jaunt.
All right, and so don't forget you are a
Attack
barbarian.
of
You can
opportunity.
rage and do stuff like that. Now you guys have done a lot today, so I think you only have one rage left. Because as you
Right.
read, you guys actually this whole thing started
Hmm.
this morning, and you guys haven't
Right.
taken time to rest.
Did I?
So
Does the rage automatically kick off or not? Because I know I was thinking about it before. I'm not sure if I actually did it.
no,
I don't think I
on your
did it.
actions
Okay, I
page,
talked
you
about
should
it.
have two little ticks,
Right.
and you need
Yeah,
to
I
tick
did.
it off when you use it.
You're sure I use it though?
Yes, because you raged
I
when
know
you were
you,
fighting
you,
the
The
oozes.
ooze. Yeah,
okay.
I think you oozed
Well,
one
very
there.
good. All right, cool. Let's restless attack.
All right, so it's Kree's turn. He's going to move up. 15. Now he can see a little bit more of what's going on. 20. 25 and 30. He's going to go through Jackson Square. And that gets him up close and personal. All right, so he's not liking this weird way this guy is walking. So he's going to slice at him with his battle axe first. And then follow up with some claw action.
The claw noise.
All right, so as he ducks behind the battle axe, he's not expecting a level 1 character to have a follow up. And that takes him out. He just claws right into his shoulder and up into his throat, and he collapses as blood spews everywhere.
Noise.
Nice. Very cool indeed. All right, so I should target some. So jaundice is gone now. Now we have his mesomorphic. Mesomorphic. There we go.
All right, so this one is mesomorphic, which I had to look up. Means he's got a husky, muscular build.
Oh.
But I'm sorry, is Jaundice still alive or not? Did he die? He did not die. Okay.
He's dead now.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
And he's gonna also he's got a javelin. He's gonna throw his javelin at Scree, who kills his buddy,
His friend.
and it goes flying past him, splashes into the pool behind him.
Yeah, his friends called him Jaundice.
All right, and have him move up. All right, so Jackson, you can see that there's a stairway going up to the south.
Yep. South. Yep.
All right, Trix, are you? I forget. Are you able to move his token?
I don't know. We'll find out right now.
You should. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
it
Okay,
lets me move stuff.
that's right. Because
Okay.
he's a full-blown character, and you have full
5,
control of him, so you're
10,
good.
15, 20, 25, 30. 30 would put him here. I'm going to have Trix go here. Let me see if he has any. I know he has that mind attack thing, so let's try that. And yeah, it's within 30, which is well within there. So we're going to go with Goblin Underweight and hit him with my mind attack thingy. I don't remember how to do that. Do I just click on it or?
So you, the easiest way is to target him. So if you just hold Control and left click on the one you want to shoot.
Okay, let me go ahead. Left click the one I want to shoot. Oh, hold Control and then left click.
Perfect. And then on the actions page, then now that he's selected, all you have to do is click the little magnifying glass under Psychic Infestation.
Ah, there it is. Cast. I see.
Yep. Hit the save or the cast button, and then
Focused.
All right, so he failed, which is what you want. So now click the little
$1d6.
blood drop button.
Blood dot.
So that he also moves him. If you don't remember what it does, you just click the little dragon head, but it allows him to move in a random direction. So go ahead and roll 1d4.
1d4.
All right, so you picked him, and he rolled a 3, which is east. So he slides him there. Boom.
Nice.
So he's scratching and trying to get rid of these bugs that are all over him all of a sudden. And he stumbles back as he's trying to get rubbing his back against the wall there, trying to get rid of these things that aren't really there.
Grimmy.
All right, and the Grimmy sort of slinks up a little bit, peeking around the corner, looking to see what's going on. All right, and the mesomorphic one with the bugs and stuff, he's making a lot of noise and everything, and so you see this goblin come walking down the steps. He's talking to him, trying to let's see. I don't remember if anybody does. Let's see. Oh, Trix is the only one who knows Goblin. That's right. He was raised by Goblin. Um. Anyway, so he's talking to him, and then he turns and sees everybody sort of startled, and he sort of um just tosses his javelin in your general direction, Jackson. Um, oh, he doesn't have a javelin. He has a short bow. So he just sort of tries to, and he's fumbling with his arrow and tries to shoot you. And it doesn't even, it just hits the floor about 5 feet in front of him and scrapes a little bit. And it was, he's freaked out, not expecting to see this lizard man and this huge minotaur, this horned guy with a giant axe. All right. So it is Underweight's turn. He sort of collected himself a little bit. And he's also going to shoot at Cree. This one is a hit. Sort of jumps up and down. Yeah. So he actually hit. All right, and let me get push a roll to you guys. Jackson scrambles. DC.
Hey.
Success. All right, so both of you hear some growling coming from the top of the stairs. There's this deep, low guttural growl, some kind of canine.
I'll bet it's from the upstairs, perhaps.
I don't want to fight dogs. No, thank you.
Outside.
All right, scrambles. Well, you've already seen some wolves at the beginning.
Right.
Remember, you guys had fed this
Oh,
to
yeah.
those wolves.
Yep. The wolves things. Yep.
1.
All right, so it's
I'm gonna
Scramble's
go
turn.
1, 2. Oh, that's not me. Let's move him here for now, and then I'll move me up here. gonna go here. Leave Tricks where he's at, and attack. Uh, Top Grain Leather Red Tights. He's got a long name. All right.
He's a sexy one.
Yeah,
He's
the
a
Leather Lead
sexy
Tights
one.
Goblin. Anyway, so I run up there with my axe, kind of shoving through everyone because it's a small hallway and I'm definitely not a small person. And I'm going to hit him with my great axe if I can. Let's see. No. I'm distracted by the leather red tights.
Yep,
I
yep.
missed.
All right, so Trix is right up next.
All right, so
Third
Trix
round.
has
He's
seen the
second.
new
He's
guy.
second.
He's going to try and see if is he within 15, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, he's well within range for Trix. It's going to try and scare him too. So let's try and see if we can control left click and then save.
Okay, so let me undo that.
All right, so not sure why it went twice, but he did save, so
Ah,
that is good to go. And they were both the same roll, same exact roll anyway. So, all right, so he hasn't moved yet. He also has cunning action, which allows him as a bonus action to move, hide. So, what would you like him to do with this? Is he
I'm
going
going
to
to
do
have him
anything
move
else?
out of the way. Yeah, get out of the way of the arrows and hide. So move over here and then use his cunning action to. Well, actually, I'll just have him move over here behind this big rock thing. Just kind of get out of the way of everybody.
All right, so he can move there as his move and then do his cunning action to hide if you'd like. It's up to you.
Is cutting action? No, yeah, he'll use cutting action to hide then.
All right,
What
so
stat is that for him?
on the front of his main page, you should see. Actually, no, I keep forgetting he's not an NPC. So under his skills, it's stealth.
Skills. He
Stealth.
does have stealth. It's +4.
Nice.
So I will roll his stealth. Ah, he is super hidden.
All right, so the way it works is if anybody is actively looking for him, they have to roll a perception high that's higher than that. If they're not actively looking for him, then it's based on their uh,
Aggressive.
passive perception, which is 10 plus their perception. And but in a combat situation,
Plus the perception.
he would have to have something to hide behind. But because he is a rat, he can hide behind other people, and he's behind a giant rock. So
Yeah,
Right.
right now it's no problem. But like Kree couldn't hide right now because everybody's
yeah.
staring at him and can see him. Um, anyway, so just going over how hide works real quick. So Kree again is going to step up and go after the one who's underweight. Gonna slash at him with his battle axe. Boy, his battle axe just is not working with him, but he's using it as a distraction for his claws that are coming with his left hand. Whoosh, which also missed. Alright, well, he sort of shakes the battle axe and bangs it against us, listens to it. Yeah, let's figuring out what's going wrong.
So the same thing.
Alright, so the guy behind him was sort of trying to get all the bugs off him. He's gonna step back now that the bugs are gone, throw his javelin at the big guy, and it missed. Slams into the wall behind him.
Yay.
These things, I don't think they've hit once so far.
It's okay. Neither have we.
All right, Jackson, well, we killed two.
Right. I am going to uh, be confident in Kree and Scramble's ability to take out these little guys. I'm going to head towards the wolf. So I'm going to, with that one, two, can I go to here and attack? Is that allowed? Yes, no, maybe.
All right, so from there you can see into the other room a little bit.
Okay, I certainly can. All right. Is he already? He is targeted. Shall
I
I
can't hear you.
go ahead and attack or not? Shall I attack? Are you ready to attack?
Okay.
Attacking. All right, I'm doing it. Here we go. Long sword. Oops. There you go. And yeah. Oh. And nice.
All right, so you
Heavy
slash out with your
damage.
longsword, stab at the wolf as it's growling and snapping at you, and sort of bites the longsword. He is not intimidated by you, and this one is a big wolf. It is not the same size as the other wolves. This one's a little bit bigger.
Okay. His name should be very Randy. He just came down from a little tight leather guy, so they got
Yeah.
something going on up here. Checking out the goblin porn.
And this arrow goes flying past your head from up in the cave somewhere. Like I said, you can see smoke and stuff in there. It looks like it's not very well ventilated. They've got a campfire or something. You can smell the smoke too. And you see coming up behind, I don't know if you can see him now yet. There you go. This large creature, compared to the goblins at least. Um, he's got fur all over him.
Nice.
Got this big bat with spikes on it. Ha ha ha!
Cricket mace.
You die now.
That's not very nice. He
And
didn't even
he's
try
gonna throw
He
a
didn't even
javelin
try.
at you.
He didn't even try diplomacy.
So it slams against your armor. Change. You have a shield, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're able to quickly pull up the shield and it clams against the shield, and you feel it as he's got a good strength there. And then he sort of moves back. All right, so now this guy in the back. He's shooting at the big guy again. Oof. Doesn't even come close. He just sort of shoots and lets go, and the arrow's still there. And it falls. Jackson, so you've got this wolf right in your face.
Yep. Jackson goes into a barbarian rage.
Nice.
Bam, 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 bam.
It says you fight with primal ferocity. Ferocity. Uh, bonus actions, advantage in strength and strength saving throws. Uh, my melee weapon is I gain bonus of damage. Awesome. And
So you've got.
resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Ah.
So before you don't click the
Yep.
circle yet. Open up the magnifying glass and add the effect.
Yep.
Now you can click
Okay.
the circle, and it will actually go away because If you use it twice, you can't use it anymore, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. Don't forget you can also reckless attack if you ever choose to. You can reckless attack every time.
Right.
It means you have advantage
Yep.
to hit. You roll twice, pick the best one. But anything attacking you has advantage also.
Also
So
has an advantage as well. Yep. Yep. So you're saying click the tab right now, or wait till after I'm done? I have
for
because I have
for
one
your
full minute
rage,
of
yeah, once you've added the effect, you can click the
yeah.
circle.
Okay.
All right, and so go
Okay.
ahead
So
and
now I just do my hit.
right. So now
And
that was a
so
bonus action, so you still can move and attack if you wish to. Keep in mind, if a full round goes by and you have not attacked or been attacked, then your rage goes away.
okay.
Otherwise, it lasts a minute. 10 rounds.
Yep. I am attacking immediately. Here we go. Come on, Nelly. Oh, slashing out, hitting the wolf across the back. Am I rolling my damage now?
Yep.
Actually, my damage should be increased as well. Oh, that sucked. I got an 8. That's not
All
too
right.
bad.
So instead of doing 6 damage, you do 8 damage because you're enraged and doing extra damage, and that is enough to kill it. So you slam across its back
Nice.
and slice into it, and it yelps and sort of shakes a little bit and collapses whoosh, in a heap
Nice.
on the stairs. Are you going to move?
I am going to start move. I'm going to move. Yes. I'm going to go 5, 5.5, 10, right there.
Okay.
I should go right there. Right there. Right.
All right. So give me a perception check.
Oh yes, perception. Perception
So
is
there
it.
is a fire, and it's an active fire. So you
Right.
probably don't want to step into that square.
Oh, that's an, oh that he's standing next to. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Right there.
All right, and very rangy is there, and he's got a cross arrow, and he's sort of pointing at you as you're running up to him.
Yep. Oh my god.
All right, so the one right next to Scrambles is lashing out with his scimitar,
I'm gonna growl at him.
and he hits.
We're not excited about that.
Oof, 7 damage, not bad for a little guy, and he sort of runs up the stairs, running away. 10, 15,
Do I get an opportunity
20,
attack on that?
15.
Oh no, he's a goblin. I forget.
He's a little goblin. They have nimble escape. So
Boo.
he runs over here, uh, away from the other scary guy. All right, and his tricks, don't forget, tricks as a bonus action can use the help action. So the way that works is as long as he's adjacent to a bad guy, he can grant advantage to anybody who's attacking that person. And
Come
that's a
in.
bonus action. So he can attack, move, and do the helpful and do his or do his cunning action. So cunning or helpful.
Is this the next? Is this the following round? Or is this a,
Okay, so I'm gonna have
I'm confused on the combat
him
tracker.
move 2, 3, and try to scare this thing over here.
Okay. And Ron, what was your question? Couldn't something about it being on the ground?
My question. No, the combat tracker. But how did the goblin go if it was my turn and then it's Trick's turn?
So the
I'm
bad guys are
confused.
down below, so you don't know when they go, because otherwise you could say, oh, wait a minute, he's supposed to go next, so I'm going to attack him first. Stuff like that.
Okay, so you're just randomly throwing them in there then.
Well, no,
But
as the
our
dungeon master, I see them. They aren't moving
right, but
around
I'm
and
just
doing
saying,
weird stuff.
as far as we're concerned, as far as we're concerned, we don't know that when they're going to hit.
Correct.
But so are we also the four of us being shuffled during each round or not?
Well, yes, everybody shuffled every round. It's just that, so for example, this time,
Right.
Top
Okay. Okay.
Grain
Got it.
had got an initiative of 13. So he went after Jackson,
Right.
who got 18, but before Trix, who got a 12. But they're all down below so that you don't know when they
Right. That
go.
makes sense. Okay. I didn't realize that.
All right,
Okay.
so
Cool.
Trix running up, and he's gonna try to do bug bites on somebody.
Yeah, on I tried to do it on Goblin Underweight. I don't know if it went through or not. It says that I tried to, so I don't know. It says 12 next to
He
Tricks.
was not he wasn't targeted, so you're gonna either have to drag it over to him or hit control and click and then click
Okay.
it. One of the two. There you go. He failed. That's what you want.
Yeah,
He
that's great.
actually rolled a 1, so that is not a save.
And then blood. Boom, 3 damage.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
And it randomly shoves him somewhere, so I'll roll for that on the D4.
Mhm. So that is east again. Boom. And it specifically says no matter who it is, this movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Well, yeah, because it's shoving that person to the side.
Um, so he moved. I mean, you moved, attacked him. Again, he's freaking out, trying to get these bugs off of him, scraping against the dam, trying to figure out what's going on. He's getting bit by all these different things that aren't there.
So how is he getting damaged if they aren't there?
The power of the mind.
I mean,
He's taking psychic damage.
okay.
And little bug bites are
Okay.
appearing on his body.
Hey, that's a powerful thing right there.
Yep. As his little glow, little brain is glowing from through his little head. All right, and underweight.
Yeah.
Actually, that was him, the one who just took the damage. So he's sort of out of breath, looking around. He was using his scimitar, so he's gonna sort of let me do a roll on him because he's seen this thing. He's taking a bunch of damage. These things are pretty scary. Let me see if he's got what it takes to save. I'm gonna say he's gonna need a 12 to stay around. 14. All right, so he's gonna stay around. He's gonna move up. What did you do to me? I'll show you. And lash out with his scimitar.
Not there.
And misses. All right, so he drops his bow and attacks with his scimitar at this big scary guy. And you easily just sort of move back as he swings his scimitar. Scrambles.
Awesome. So I am going to, I don't know, I'm just going to punch him. No, I'm not going to punch him. I'm going to hit him with my axe again. Hopefully third time's a charm. Nope.
Oof. 1 on the dice.
Jeez.
Are you moving?
I mean, I might as well move here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll move here. Actually, I'm going to move here to be in the way of those two.
All right.
And then when can I do second wind? Oh no, I should probably wait. I'll wait for
It's a
second wind because
bonus action, so
I'm
you can
not
do
dead
it pretty
yet,
much
so I'll
anytime you
wait.
want. Okay.
Yeah, I've only taken 7. I have a decent amount of health left, so I'll wait there.
I think you have action surge as well, don't you?
Um, I do have action surge. I don't know what it does though.
Okay, that allows you a second attack. You
Let's
get
do it.
one extra attack. All right, so
I'm
go
gonna
ahead
do
and use
action
that.
surge, so I click on it,
Yep, and then
and
you
then I'll do it.
just regular old
All right.
attack.
All right, let's try it.
Is that something
There
Nat
we
different this
20.
go.
There
time?
you go.
That's how
All
you
right.
do it.
Nice.
So I'm so upset that I missed the first time. I move over a little bit to get a better angle and hit him, and then let's do some damage. Is that just on the in the thing, or do I have to roll it on him for the damage?
You would have to roll it on him, but that's all right. Um,
A 7.
yeah, that's why I didn't do a critical hit. So hold down Shift and do it again.
Okay. Hold down Shift and damage again.
So normally you wouldn't have to do a Shift, but all right. So 15 damage. Boom.
Wow.
Woot.
On to which one did you attack?
This gross
Underweight.
underweight one.
Okay. Well,
And so
instant death. He had 3 hit points and you did 16.
Hey, I'll take it.
that's one of those wonderful moments when you see the half of the body flying across the room.
Right.
Those
Exactly.
cinematic moments.
So this thing, so your great axe does take this thing apart,
Sweet.
and the one behind you sort of whimpers as blood sprays all over Cree.
I don't think Cream
He's
minds.
dodging a torso. He's dodging the torso. A little matrix action.
That's right. All right. All right. So Jackson, all of a sudden, whoosh, this you get slammed against in your back, but it's not enough to go through your armor as Clark, who was hiding there behind you as you using the fire pit and the little goblin who was trying to shoot at you as a distraction. Sadly, he did not hit, so he didn't. The surprise attack didn't work.
Okay.
What is this? Okay,
Very healthy, huh?
so you see him right behind you now, and Kree. He sees so sort of looking down. There's blood dripping from him. He's gonna step forward. Let's see. Is anybody really hurt? He's actually the most hurt, so he's good. He's gonna move up.
Clark is the most hurt.
10, 15. And he's gonna step over here next to Clark and try his double action again. Swing the distract him with the battle axe to hit him with the claws.
Oh, nice. Let's see.
Ah, no, not
Oh,
didn't quite work that time.
that's sweet though.
So Jackson, you can feel the fire next to you. Um, like I said, it is a real fire. And it's your turn.
Okay.
Top of round 4. You're going first.
Okay. I would like to step right there to make
So
room
if you
for.
move there, um,
Oh, I get it.
you can Clark is going to be able
I'm
to
not doing
attack you.
that. Okay. All right. I'm not doing that. If I move there, though, he doesn't. Right.
You can. Yep.
I'm just making right there is perfect then because nobody gets attacked and I can make a little bit more room for Kree to get in there and do his deed. And I will attack Randy. Very rangy, I get it.
Okay,
With my sword again. So I'm enraged, so it's already in effect, right? I'm
correct.
okay. So just press the thing. Here we go. Come on, Nilla. Oh,
11.
5 on the dice, not quite enough as it slices against his little leather armor, and he looks down, sort of surprised that he's still alive.
and
Um,
he's still alive. Exactly.
and this little guy is sort of, he's going to actually, let's see, he's gonna have a 10. I mean, he's gonna need a 15.
Wow, it's almost
He
curling.
got a 4, so he's taken off. So he's going to run around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
He's
30,
taken off.
and then he's gonna run again. 10, 15, 20,
He has a double action,
25,
or that's
30.
just because he's running. Is he
Yeah,
disengaging,
uses
or just because
his
he has
move
a double
action to
action?
run, and his second action, instead of attacking, he runs away again.
Yep. All
All
right.
right.
So you see this little dust cloud in the form of a goblin dissipate in front of you, Micah, as this thing takes off.
As I come up the stairs, how am I able to notice Clark as I get up the stairs here, or do you think
Yes.
it's not likely? Okay.
Yep. So you see,
I'm gonna
you
move.
look around and you see what's going on.
Ah, run up the stairs and try to smash Clark in the face with my great axe.
Nice.
Huzzah!
That's a hit. Nice. Dirty 20.
20.
Hey, I'll take a dirty 20. All right, and it's gonna do 10 damage.
Slams into him.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna use hammering horns because I have it as a bonus action. So immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack, I can actually use my horns as a bonus action to try to smash that person. Uh, it's my strength saving throw against a DC plus 8 proficiency. So do I roll that or does he roll that?
You should have it coded. If you look, open the magnifying glass.
Oh, I do. There it is. Okay. Cast
But
attack.
make sure he's. Do you have him targeted? No. So
I'll have to roll it on his head. Clark.
yeah. All right. So that that is a saving throw. All
Yes.
right. So he
It's
saved.
He
So
saved.
I'm not sure what happens. Let's see. You're doing hammering horns. You said.
yes, hammering horns.
Shove it. Um, you push it 10 feet away from you. So yeah. So he saves as you slam into him. He sort of you hit him with your axe, and he's sort of growling at you and baring his chest. And you hit him with the horns, and he stumbles back a bit, but not enough to move back
Okay.
because he saved. So
Well, we tried.
next is the rangy. He's going to move back over here with his friend and try shooting at the guy who tried to stab him. Oof, 18. And hits Jackson, but with a roll of 2 on the dice, does a total of 4 damage. But you are
Awesome.
raging, so you only take half, so your damage is 2.
Even better.
Nice. Right.
And his little friend is trying to do the same.
Are we talking about Clark? Or are we talking about somebody else?
He's talking about Goblin top grain leather red tights and very randy.
Yep. And
Okay.
this, so the red tights actually, as his first arrow hits you, you sort of look down and laugh, and you look up and right, get hit in the throat with this other arrow. would have done 10 damage, but because you are raging, it only does 5. So good choice on raging because you would have taken 19 damage this round. Instead, you only took 7, so it's nice. I mean,
That is good.
14. Anyway, all right. So Grimmy is sort of sneaking around trying to see what's going on. What's happening? What are you guys doing?
All right, Trix is up.
Tricks. Yep.
So Trix is going to follow everybody else. 5, 10, 15. He sees everybody kind of around Clark over there, so he's going to hang out there. 5, 10, 15, 20, and he'll go 25 and then 30 to put himself between the goblins and Clark. And he's going to attack. I don't know. I think that he's got the wherewithal to know that Clark is the boss dog here, so he's going to attack Clark and hope that the other goblins will run away. So we're going to try and cast his psychic spell against Clark. Right on Clark. See if Clark saves.
Nice.
He failed. Haha.
Nice.
He is afflicted with bugs and takes 3 damage.
So he doesn't seem to react as much, but you can tell he is affected as he's blinking a little bit, growling a little bit. Give me a 4-sider. It's only going to work if he gets a 4, but go ahead and try it.
Let's see.
Come on, 4.
Nope.
Meh,
Okay,
meh,
so he
meh.
doesn't quite move. He's surrounded on all sides, and it's now his turn. All right, so he's going to try to do it's a shove attack against Jackson.
Now, why is he attacking Jackson? My question. Is that a percentage roll or something? He's got Cree and he's got.
All right, so it was athletics
and
versus
Vandals.
your acrobatics. To try to shove you
Yeah,
5
acrobatics
feet.
at the wazoo.
So go ahead and roll your acrobatics, Jackson.
Not very high.
So he needs to beat a 7. And after his strength bonus, he gets a 6. So he goes to push you, and you're able to use your shield and just sort of brace yourself. He trying to push you backwards into the fire and failed. Sadly, that is his whole action because that's a regular attack. Pretty funny. 6 and a 7. All right. So Kree
Jeez.
is gonna again.
Nice.
This time he missed last time for both. He's gonna hit both times with this. Let's see. Haha. See. Battle axe to the face. Nice. 7 with 9
Nice.
damage, and then
Nice.
follow up with his claws.
Come on,
That's a miss.
claws.
So
Oh,
as
miss.
Clark goes to
Clowns.
try to push Jackson, Kree steps forward and slashes with his axe, and scrapes against his armor with his claws. What is going on? Hold on a second, guys.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, something weird happened. So we're just gonna. I think one of the goblins missed their turn, but I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, so Clark gets to go again, top of round 5. Um, Alright, so he's just gonna slash out with his Morning Star. Kree's the one who just hit him, so he's gonna try to hit him. So Morning Star is a stick with a chain, and at the end of the chain is a single ball, and he swings it around, and Kree easily misses. This guy has not hit at all. He is the boss battle, and you guys are just making him look like a wuss.
That's what.
Yay, yay.
All right,
That's what
Tricks.
happens when you watch too much porn.
Trix is going again. Trix is going to attack these ones over here now. I'm going to go with Leather Red Tights again with some psychics damage. Let's see if it'll work for him. They're handling the boss guy pretty well, so he's going to attack them over here. Does he save? Does he save? He
Bird,
saved.
10 o'clock. I'll put that in there.
So then
So
I'll
just
move.
let me know.
Trix is going to move over here to
Cool.
Scrambles. And then, can I help Scrambles attack? Is that like a thing I can do or no? Because I know I can help with a bonus action, but I don't know if that's something I can do beforehand.
All right. So because yes, he can do it as a bonus action. So, but he would need to be adjacent. So if he just moves up, either in the square next to Scrambles or up and around next to Clark, he just has to be adjacent to Clark, and he can help.
Okay, so he has to be adjacent to Clark.
Yep.
Ooh. I don't know if I can get there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, I couldn't get there in
Well,
time.
he can move through this little. He can move right here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, perfect. I'll just move him there then.
And he can. So boom. So from as long as he's adjacent to him, he can help anybody attack Clark. So even if you guys are shooting arrows at Clark and stuff, the point is he's distracting it, the bad guy, long enough for you to get a bonus to shoot him. I'm just waiting for my
right.
effects to load. Here we go.
Biting at his ankles and whatnot.
He's also
Make sure
psychic,
I'm
so he
distracting.
can. He's probably just doing it mentally, trying to yell at him and
Mentally.
talk to him and send him weird messages. So you said he's helping Scrambles?
Yeah, I'm gonna have him help Scrambles.
All right, so that means Scrambles will have the next advantage on either next saving throw or his next attack. All right, so this guy's gone. Jackson.
Right, Jackson is moving up to our guy in leather, tight leather pants, and
All right, so as you
raging at
move
him.
away, Clark gets to slash out at you.
Okay.
And he misses. So no
Yeah,
big
boo
whoops.
Clark.
Right. So I am targeted. I am wailing into him with my sword. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Hit.
All right,
Hit.
that is a hit.
And slashing. Here we go. 8 damage.
All right, so as you run up, roll a 2 on the dice and manage to do 8 damage to this guy. Because you're raging and
Raging, man.
everything
I'm
else.
raging.
Yep. He only had 2 hit points. So the sword just slices down through his neck, through his chest, almost takes off his whole arm as he dies. And sort of have to pull the sword out. And it is now Kree's turn. All right, so he has yet to hit twice in a row, but there we go.
Nice.
Let's see if this will do
Woot,
it.
woot.
As the axe slams into him, he follows up with his claws
Ah.
Not enough though.
Oh, that was close though. That was close.
All right, and scrambles.
That was close.
All right, so Scrambles is going to hit him with the axe one more time. Hopefully that'll work out. Right on Clark. 20.
You dropped a 1 and rolled a 20.
Hey, I'll take that
Very
health from
nice.
Scree.
Absolutely, the rat saved your butt.
Yep. Or,
So since
all
you
right,
have
and then
him do whatever you did to when you
What does that
targeted
mean?
him, drag your damage on him, whatever, the same way.
it's still only showing one dice. How do I target him?
No, if you just drag it on him, it'll work, as long as you
Okay.
actually. Yep, there you
Yeah,
go.
there it is.
Boom.
15. God.
So that exceeds his hit points by 11. So again, he just sort of echoing jacks him as his axe just slices through his neck and down through his body as he collapses. Still trying to fight and struggle against it. Are you gonna move or anything else?
So what?
Um, is he still alive or no?
Oh no, he's dead.
Okay. Then if he's dead, yeah, I'm gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4. And can I use my hammering horns after I made an attack or no? Is it the same? Is it the same opponent?
What does it say?
It says immediately after, so no.
Okay.
Okay. Then I will run over here.
So just a quick aside. What does the drop one mean?
So I think part of the problem is you're looking to your right and your mic is way down here to your left. So I couldn't hear anything you said.
What is the what does the drop one mean? The drop one. Can you hear me now?
That's because he had
Testing
advantage.
one, two,
So he
three.
rolled twice and picked the best one. He dropped the 1 and rolled the 20 instead.
Oh, okay. All right, got it. So it doesn't show the one at all. It just shows it just says it dropped the one.
Well, if you watch
They took the 20.
the animation, is you see the 2 dice roll at the same time.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool.
All right, so he is going to try to take off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20. He can't be doing any of these. What's going on? 25 and 30. He runs out to here. And he's going to try to trip him.
Leave it to Grimmy to trip someone.
14 to 6. So
He's got to get a laugh.
he trips him. So Rangy is prone.
Oh, jeez.
Is he in the same spot that he's in now, or does he move as
Yes.
he's being tripped?
Yep. He's in the same spot he's in now.
I said either or, and you said yes. Left or right? Yes. Yes, it is left or right.
All right, Jackson. So this little guy takes
So
off running.
Rangy is taking off, and there's nobody else in the room that I can see, correct?
Nope.
Correct.
So, but we are still in battle because we can see that Rangy is there.
It's smoky. Your eyes are starting to water a
Now,
little bit, but so now that you guys are by the way, now that you have a second to look around, you see there's sacks and crates of provisions are piled up, all up in here, um, and you see there's a tiny little opening to the west, and those either of you, I think both of you are trained in survival. You would
yes.
remember
That's where the dogs are at.
all the garbage and stuff where the dog was. So it looks like he was just using this as a garbage chute. Anyway, so Jackson, what would you like to do?
I am going to tell just say to create deal with that dude, and I'm gonna start looking around here, looking through the stuff.
All right, so that's going to drop you out of your rage.
Yes.
Scrambles.
I think I'm just gonna take a couple steps forward and then shoot him with my crossbow. I have a heavy crossbow. Let's see if I can kill him.
All right, so just so you know, when you shoot a ranged weapon at a prone person, they have advantage because it's hard to hit somebody who's laying down.
Okay,
If you're
then
standing next to them, you
Whatever.
have advantage when they're prone because it's easier to hit them with your axe.
it's fine. I can get there, and I'm gonna
Okay.
hit him with my axe. We're just gonna get real gross with it. Standing over him.
Oh, nice. So
I
he
miss her both.
two eights, but you slam down. He's like, ah, sort of scrambles out of the way and big sparks as you slam your axe into the ground. Tricks.
Well, I don't know. Trix will come over here. What is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Trix will bite him.
All right.
Trix will take his mighty chompers out. Where's his bite? His psychic attack.
To be at the
Bite.
top.
There it is.
And again, he has advantage because he's prone. So he
Yep.
bites into him. It's a hit.
4
Oof.
damage.
Max damage. Oh, no, it's not. It's 4 damage, though.
2 plus 2.
Not bad. All right.
And as a bonus action,
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
I will have him help Scrambles.
Nice. Very good. That's
I mean,
just
at
what you
this
got to
point,
do.
ridiculous.
All right. So it is his turn. He's going to stand. So he can only move half his range. So he's running away. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45 as far as he can go. Because he had to stand up. So,
Was there a chance that he wouldn't stand up, or
say again?
was there a chance he wouldn't have stood up, or is it an automatic thing
Well, when you guys kill him.
as part of his turn?
So,
No, I mean, if he's prone, did he has a role to become unprone?
no, you can just stand up. It just takes up half your movement.
Okay.
At least in 5e. So, Cree is just going to look around, see Jackson was hurt a little bit. So he'll come over. And let's see what he's got left. He has one spell left. So he's going to do a little touchy. Nice. Max healing. Heals
That's
him for
good.
10.
Nice.
And that is his last spell. He has no more first level spells for today. All right, Jackson, so you feel a lot better as
Exactly.
your friend touches
Not
you and
bad.
heals you. You're now only down 1. and you're looking around.
Greedy, you're the man.
Um, so again, you see these sacks and provisions, and you do. And go ahead and give me a roll here. Let me pull it up. Click. All right, so as you're looking around, you do see that there's some, um, most of them are marked with the image of a blue lion. Um,
Okay.
and give me a history check. Let me see. Here it is. Click.
I can do it myself.
There you go.
I'm right here.
So you remember
There we
seeing
go.
this is the Lion Shield Coster, which is a merchant company. You just remember seeing this big symbol on the side of this warehouse of a blue lion in
Right.
Phandalin. So it looks like at least a lot of these were bound for Phandalin when they got taken.
Kifed.
All right, so it's a long 6 seconds, but we're going to just let it go. All right, Tricks.
I don't know. That goblin's long gone. I'm not too worried about him, or I don't think Trix would be. So
Okay.
I don't know. We'll run over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can actually get within range of him. Never mind. Trix is out for blood. Yeah.
Right, once
And
he's tasted, you know how rats are. Once they've tasted goblin blood.
I thought he'd be long gone, but apparently not. We're gonna have Trix hit him again, and we're gonna go with a psychic attack this time. No, we're gonna bite him and just see if he dies. Forget it. Please die, very rangy.
It's Randy. He's very Randy.
Hit. So it does 1d4. Wow, that's his best
That's your
new
new
person.
personal best.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Trix.
He did 6 damage that time. Um, and that is enough to take him down.
Nice.
So he bites at the ankle, and that causes him to trip and fall, and then he runs up and just tears out his throat.
Dear goodness.
That's
Trix is not for kids.
All right, so you guys are no longer in combat,
right.
so we will take you out of combat.
Nice.
And they were never locked. And then Grimmy sort of wanders in.
Good old Grimmy, here to gloat over the dead bodies. I'll go back over here.
So Jackson's gonna be looking around, seeing what's going on.
And I'll send Trix to go dig through some stuff over here.
Is Jackson finding anything of interest or even remotely valuable? As I'm slowly moving around.
All right, so Scrambles, you see in the midst of all this other stuff, um, like I said, most of them have the symbol from this merchant quarters. Um, just out of curiosity, real quick, we'll see. Let's see, click history. No, so you don't remember seeing a symbol in Vandalin, but there's the symbols on most of the stuff that's here. But you do see a chest that's there as well, sort of buried under these bags of onions and potatoes.
Nice.
Okay. Is it locked or can I pull it out?
You're able to pull it out, and it is
Okay.
not locked. So you open it up,
Yes.
and you see some it has a bunch of gold, a bunch of coins in it, um, a couple potions, and a little statue of a frog.
Ooh.
Oh, that's neat. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll bring it out from around the corner. Set it down over here.
I'll cast my detect magic on it. See what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, in Starfinder he has free detect magic, and it's cast all the time.
It's free. Why not?
Here it is.
I have
Parch.
insight and blacksmithing.
All right, so if you open up the party sheet, so you still have who doesn't have ascending stone? Let's see who has the. Let me look in here to see. It's in alphabetical order. P Q R
Ascending
S.
stone. I don't have anything. I have a small gemstone. That counts.
Oh, neither one of you have the ascending stone. That's weird. Why is there only one? There should be two. Okay, two, two. Okay. Um. So you still have the two potions that you've found way back at the before you even got to Phandalin that the goblins had. I mean the goblin
Right.
merchants had. So let me add this to it. Boom. So you sit there and count out 111 silver, 600 copper. So
Dang.
that means it is 17 gold,
Nice.
We're rich.
um,
I know.
two potions. You're able to recognize as potions of healing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice. Yeah.
Look at the
Those are
so look, if like I said, if you
essential.
look in the party sheet, yeah, you can see two potions of healing, two ascending stones, and the jade statuette. If you look at it, who's going to be looking at it?
I don't know anything about
Um,
frogs, so
what's the? Is it nature?
was that a
What's
history
the?
check?
What's the thing? History. I got history. I'm good at history.
I have
Just to
garbage history.
Shall I roll?
just to look at the thing. It's a arcana if you think it's magic, if you want to see if it's magic. Um, but anybody can just look at it, and it would be an intelligence check to try to figure out what it's worth.
So I'm just. So what, am I rolling like everything's Arcana? The whole thing.
Don't forget you also have sidekicks who can do this stuff too. So you don't think it's magic.
And what was the other one?
Um, the way 5e works is it's actually really easy. The only problem is if something is cursed, but just by holding it, most people can tell whether or not an item is magic. And then if you spend a short rest, which is 1 hour, interacting with it, you can tell what the item does. But if it's cursed, then you are stuck with it.
Uh,
So that's where
tricks,
the
tricks.
go ahead.
I'll say tricks has investigation. Would that help or no?
Um,
I have
investigation is
investigation too.
if
We can look at
like
it
for
together.
figuring out traps and stuff.
Oh,
But
okay, we need to for clues. I see.
right.
Yeah,
So perception is looking for traps. Once you find it, investigation is then figuring out
how to disarm
how to
it.
disarm
Okay.
it. Yep. Um, so Jackson, who, and then scrambles. All right. So, but the jade statue is, as you look at it, it's just as you open, if you click the little dragon head, you'll see it's a jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden globes for eyes.
That's cool.
Um,
Nice.
and it's worth some gold. Push speed, sending
I bet
stones.
it
Here
is.
we go. Scrambles.
Now I already had a gemstone, so I might add it. Is this gemstone being added to me, or assuming, or did I already have it and I'm mistaken? Or did I not already have it and I'm mistaken? There we go.
So you had, I presume you found
I had
3 at
one
one point.
gemstone.
So you each took one, and then there's one left over. You got, so right
Right.
now, each one of you got a potion of healing, each one of you got a sending stone. And so the sending stone is pretty much like a walkie-talkie. You talk into the one,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
the noise comes out of the other one. Um, so it's not exactly
Right.
quiet, but you could probably like cup it, or try to block the sound if you were trying to be stealthy. But the thing is, you can communicate with each other, so it makes it nice.
Right.
And so you still have the 2 potions. You don't know what they do in the party sheet, and then you can, if you want to just sell the other 3 things, that's fine. You can just sell them, and then when you get back to Phandalin, and then reap the reward for that. And you each
Sounds
got
good.
150 copper, 27 silver. So let me know the reason your sidekicks are in the party sheet is because they're getting experience and everything else as well. Um, but if you don't want them to get the loot, let me know and I'll figure out a way to get it to just you two. Um, you can spend their stuff as well. And let me see. So in the party sheet, you'll
Okay.
see there's party coins on the left side, so you can see how much the whole party
Okay.
has. So that's all of you. So and you can see the breakdown of it as well.
Okay. I see. Yep.
So you can see his
And
Trix
what
has
is
27 silver and 150 copper.
right? All right. Well, Jackson wants the symbol of Arbithor. Um, it's the holy symbol, and it is inscribed with dwarvish ruins and whatnot. So that's an important thing for him.
Cool. I'll take the frog then. Sounds good.
Yeah, so that's that little thing you found, that the
The little
dagger,
dagger thing. Yeah.
little dagger on the chain.
No,
Um,
if it's important to him that he has it, that's cool with me, and I'll take the jade statue. Call it good.
okay, so that's a scrambles. It's only 10 gold piece difference anyway,
I'm not super worried about it.
if you were going to be selling it regardless.
With
And Jackson.
no intention of selling that.
Nah.
No intention of selling that.
Same thing with the jade frog. I'll probably keep it because it's cool looking.
Yep, and it specifically says it's small enough to put in a pocket or pouch, so it makes it easy.
I'm gonna keep it in my mouth. Just hold on to it. It's jade.
All right.
What about the chest? Is the chest how big is the chest? Are we talking like an igloo cooler here or a Yeti cooler?
I'd say it's about foot and a half by
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Yeah.
8 inches or so. It's a pretty small box.
Okay, like a shoebox.
So it's a bread box.
Yeah, a little bit
It's a
bigger.
bread box.
Maybe two shoe boxes nailed together.
Okay.
That big.
I mean, is it decent quality or no? Does it look like it's really
Not
breakable?
really. You probably wouldn't be able to sell it for very much, but it was just enough to hold coins without them flying everywhere.
Okay.
I have a belt pouch, but that's not gonna do anything. What else do I have? That's about it though.
So yeah, so that many
I have a
coins.
bedroll. I could slip 'em- I could slip them in the bedroll, couldn't we? Or just why don't we
Yes,
give like all the smaller stuff
150
to
coins would have to go into your backpack. Yes, I mean you can keep like 10 in
eh,
your pouch, and then another 5 or 10 silver in your pouch. But you can't hold much more than, let's say, 30, 40 coins in a pouch. Besides the fact, as soon as you walk into town, you've got this big jangly pouch full of coins, chink chink, walking as you walk down the street, just asking to
well,
be.
well, I
Robbed.
I have my smithing tools and whatnot in my backpack, so I have no problem with unfolding my bedroll a little bit and securing them in there so they don't move around and make any noise.
Okay.
Or we can just take the smaller dimensions, the smaller denominations, and make a little trail for Grimmy to find later on.
So while you guys are
Reward him for all the torture that she put him through.
so while you guys are counting the coins and dividing everything up and looking at the jade statue, Grimmy takes off.
I don't like that.
Um, and about 5 minutes later, Yimik comes in.
Good.
Ah, you have killed Clarg. Very good. I am now the king of the Kragma clan. And that is where we will leave it for
You're
next
welcome, sir.
week.
You are welcome, sir.
So, what is your intent with the goods and stuff? He had mentioned that you could keep the coins that he had, but he didn't say anything one way or the other about all the goods that are in here. Are you going to try to convince him to
Okay.
give it back to the town? Are you just going to leave him? What is your intent?
Ooh.
Be thinking about that, because this is where we'll pick up next week.
Okay.
How you want to address it. Um,
Sure.
it's
Okay.
clear. Uh, if I don't remember exactly what Grimmy has said and stuff, but from what you've been talking and things, they've been waylaying merchants, taking their stuff, and then um, and travelers. They also took Sildar, who was that guy who's captive up in the
Yep.
and so he offered. So his Ymix said, if you kill Clarg, he'll give you
We get the
Sildar,
humans.
and you can keep the gold. I mean the coins. Um, so think about what you want to do at this point going forward. They are still close to um, Vandalin, and there
Right.
are
Right.
5 goblins that you haven't really talked to, just random goblins. Yimik is 6, and Grimmy is 7. So there's still 7 goblins in this that you've seen. As far as you can know, you've seen everywhere except for the very top part where Sildar was kept. Um,
Right.
so as far as you can tell, there's 7 goblins left altogether. Um, and Grimmy is sort of your friend.
And they're
Yimik
all
is your friend. So be thinking of how you want to progress, what you want to do. It's totally up to you guys. There's no
okay.
right or wrong answer. Whether you leave, you can slaughter them all. You can do whatever, pretty much whatever you want. Um, arrange a deal with him to try to bring the goods back. Uh, whatever you guys feel like doing, think about it, and you guys can talk to each other if you want as well throughout the week. Um, but again, I appreciate your help. The only problem, I thank you so much for playing with me tonight, guys. I hope you had fun.
We did.
Oh yeah,
Good stuff. Good
it was a
stuff.
good time.
Sorry for the glitches. Let me go ahead and do the nice thing, though. Let me go ahead. I was in the middle of giving you your experience and then got
Woot woot.
sidetracked. So let me make sure. Let's see. You've got quite a
Experience.
bit actually because you have Clark's
Got a
Cave,
lot of killing.
the pools. Um, the only two you didn't get is the. So I'm going to give you.
Did we get?
You didn't. I'm going to give you half for the wolves, um, just because you were smart enough to go around them and
Yeah.
feed them.
Right.
I try not to make it to where you have to
Right.
kill everything in order to get the treasure. I mean the experience.
Right.
The goblin blind, you guys didn't have to kill them. The ambush. I didn't give you experience with the ambush either. Wow, okay. Yes, you guys are going to be getting a bunch here. So hold on to your hats,
Nice.
folks.
Woo.
Noise.
You're going to get some, I'm giving you some for the goblin blind. So actually, I take that back. So there's 9 goblins because there's 2 more goblins outside
Okay.
that they're considered, they're still there floating around. Um, Here we go. Let's see. So for
And
now, you're not going to, let's see, I'm going to give you, so for right now, until you leave, I'm, I'm still leaving those 9 goblins here. So you may still
okay.
get them. I mean, you'll still get experience for them once you figure out how you're going to handle them.
Right.
Keeping in mind, you've pretty much handled them already. You
Right.
don't
Yeah.
have to kill them. You're going to get experience, but we're going to see how it plays out before I award them for the rest of them. So you're getting
Right.
the ones you killed in the pool, Clark's cave, and then you're getting the ones for the ambush right now, which
Cool.
is boom.
Award for the party is 650.
There you go. So
To
650
experience.
experience. Bam.
Noise.
So we go. How do we check out what our next leveling is?
So you need 900,
Next
and you
level.
guys are sitting at
What is
just
this?
at 630-ish. For some reason, Scrambles has 660. I'm not sure why he has 30 more or 27 more, but anyway, 634 is what you guys have out of 900.
Okay.
Noise.
Very nice, very nice. And that's in one day.
Yeah, that's
You guys are already second level, almost third level, just in one day. Um,
It's been a harrowing adventure here.
that's
yeah.
right. A
Yeah.
harrowing adventure, and it is uh, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So
Now, Cree's still got some
I also
damage.
decide.
Scrambles got some damage. So we need to think about that. What that's going on.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are pretty good now. Um, Scrambles and Cree have a little bit of damage, but they still have a lot left. Uh, but and you guys just found some healing potions. So Scrambles, I think, still has. Did you ever use your second win?
I used one of them. I don't know if I used both of them or whatever.
So second wind and just to keep in mind, second wind and action surge come back after a short rest, which is 1 hour.
Okay, so no, I did not use my second win this time.
So
I just used my action surge.
okay. So typically you're not allowed to do it after a fight, but I'll go ahead and let you go ahead and do your second win now, because I presume you guys are gonna at least chill for an hour
Oh yeah.
talking to. I mean, you might turn around and attack Gimmick, but Boom. So that's you were down 7, you gained 8. So
Huzzah.
Nice.
presuming you take a short rest, you'll get both of those back. Uh, Kree can also roll a hit die on his short rest if you guys decide to take one. So anyway,
So
any
how long?
questions?
Yeah, how long does it take for me to get back my my raging thing? Is it two
Raging
per
is
day? Two per
at
day, and then I'm done.
I don't know. Let me check. I don't remember off the top of my head.
And you
Rage.
said the rage disappeared and it's gone. So what? I mean, does it come back when I rest? It's not in the barbarian section of my page there. It's
Right, it's
gone.
under your abilities. I'm looking right now. Let's see. It says
Abilities.
you must finish a long rest before you can rage again.
Okay. A long rest is a night
Yes.
sleeping.
Yep. An 8-hour rest. Yep.
Okay.
And the number of times you can rest will go up. I mean, rage. The number of times you can rage it goes up
Right.
as you level up.
Their levels, yeah.
So what I'm asking is, when you activate having a full rest, will it come back to my actions page?
Yes.
It's not there at all.
Yep. It's
Okay.
just there. It's just gone so that you don't.
Yeah, I just want to
Depending on who
continue
you are,
using.
like some of the bards and clerics, some of the spellcasters have so much stuff. So by using, and if you click on the word combat in the bottom, it'll go to standard or prep, and you'll see it then too. Um, but I
Okay, I
prefer,
got it.
so at 3rd level, you'll be able to rage 3 times.
Cool.
And then at 6th level, 4 times, stuff like that. So,
Cool. That's awesome.
yep. So, and it saved your butt tonight. You took some heavy hits that you
Yeah.
only took half damage of, so that was nice.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, hey, let me go ahead and stop the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. Join us if you're up that late, 10 to noon, 10 to midnight on Wednesdays. But whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.